Hello students, welcome back to our SST classroom. Students, today we are going to start new lesson, that is lesson number 16, our history. Okay, so students, before starting this chapter, we should know what is history. So let's see what is history. History is the study of past, a record of that events that happened long ago. Okay students, it tells us about the life of the people during a particular period of time. So in simple word we can say it is the story of past. So students, do you like to listen stories? Yes, of course. So let's start. Students, India has a glorious past. The Indian history is broadly divided into three periods. Okay, Indian history is divided into three periods. So let's see which are the three periods in which Indian history is divided. That is, first, ancient history. Ancient, medieval, modern. So student, if you will see the time period, so ancient history, if you will see, it is before 600 BCE. Students, BCE means before Common Era. Okay, now we'll see the medieval history. It starts from 700 CE. Students, CE means Common Era. So it starts from 700 CE till 750 CE. Okay, and our modern history, the time period, if you will see, it's 750 till 1947. Okay, hope students you have understood that India history is divided into three parts, that is ancient, medieval and modern. Students, today we are going to discuss about the ancient history. We are going to discuss about the ancient India. So students, the earliest known traces of human life in India are found at Bhimbetka. It is now the World Heritage Site. So students, it is known that earliest human find their life at Bhimbetka. Okay, students, historians say that there was advanced civilization near Indus River, which is now in Pakistan. So students, it is about around 2500 BCE. Students, you know what is historian? Means the person who study about the history. So what he say about history? That there was an advanced civilization near the Indus River, which is now in Pakistan. So students, this is called the Indus Valley Civilization. So we'll see which is the first city which is discovered here, that is Harappa. Students, Harappa was the first city discovered in India. Okay. Students, Mohenjo-daro is another important city found in this area. So this civilization is also known as Harappan civilization. Okay, this Mohenjo-daro is another city found in this area. In this area means near Indus Valley, near Indus River. Okay, and this civilization is known as Harappan civilization. Students, you know what the word civilization means? A group of people live in a certain place, live together in a certain place. Okay, that is known as civilization. So we'll see about the next concept, that is Indus Valley civilization. Students, the first known urban society in India was the Indus Valley civilization. It was located along the Indus River and its tributaries. So where this Indus Valley is located? Near the Indus River. Okay, and it extended from the Ganga Yamuna Doab to Gujarat and beyond up to the northern Afghanistan. Students, you know the meaning of Doab? means the land between two rivers. Okay, so this urban society in India was the first known urban society in India was the Indus Valley civilization, and it is located along the Indus river and its tributaries. Students, in second lesson we have discussed already about the tributaries, means small river which join the main river, that is known as tributaries. Okay, now students, the Indus Valley people built well-planned cities with important buildings such as Great Bath and Granary. You can see here in the picture, students, the Great Bath and the Granary. This was built by this Indus Valley, and it was well-planned cities with important buildings. You can see here the important building of the Great Bath and the Great Granary. Okay, students, seals, pottery, jewelry and other remains of this civilization tell us about the lifestyle of the people who live in that society. Students, you can see here in the image the seals, the pottery, the jewelry. It depicts the life of the people who live in that society. Okay, now students, will start with the next concept, that is Aryans. Now students, who are these Aryans? Aryans, these around 1500 BCE, some tribes migrated in group from Central Asia. They were known as Aryan. Okay, okay students, tribes migrated in group. You can see here in the picture, students, migrated means they shifted from the Central Asia and they came in India around 1500 BCE. So students, this group came to India and settled in the northwestern frontier province and Punjab, which was then called the Sapta Sindhu. Okay, a region of 7 rivers. So this group came to India, means the Aryan, this group, the group of tribe came to India and they settled down to the northwest frontier province and Punjab. Okay students, they drove away the Dasas and Desus living in North India. Students, means they force this Aryan, they force to go Dasas, those who are already living in North India, they force them to go from there and they settle there. Okay, they lived there for many centuries and later built settlement along the Ganga and Yamuna river. Okay, students, this Aryan, they grew crop and domesticated animals. Okay, you can see here in the picture how they settled down near the river and they grew crops and they domesticated animals. Okay, students, they believe in open air ceremonies and sacrifices. Okay, students, the Vedic civilization of Indo-Aryan is associated with the Vedas. Means these Indo-Aryan, they were associated with the Vedas. The Aryans were first to write in Sanskrit. Students, many great books such as Vedas, Upanishads and the epics like Ramayana and Mahabharata were written during this period. So students, since the Vedas are written during this period, so this period is known as Vedic age. Okay, I hope students you have understood about the Indus Valley civilization and Aryans. Okay, students, in the next video we are going to learn the another concept of ancient India. By the time, what you have to do, you have to read the textbook and underline the important points. Thank you.